We're on top of that breaking news out of SeaTac tonight, where officers are on the scene of a shooting near Tyee High School. Yeah, fatal shooting. A news conference just getting underway. King County Sheriff Sergeant Tim Meyer is there. Let's listen in.
Yeah, we are very early in our investigation, so it would be premature for me to do that. Detectives are still doing that work, so we can gather that information. It'll probably take some time to make that happen.
What time does this park and the court close normally?
Yeah, so I can't speak to that. I know it's just about that time. We're working with the city to keep the lights on and other things to make sure that we protect the scene here tonight. So we're after that closing time, but it sounds like it was a pretty active park this evening. Obviously, we've got some good weather. We had folks out, as they should, enjoying our parks, and obviously it's a tragedy that has touched the SeaTac community.
Do we know if it was a drive-by shooting?
So I can't speak to that. I'm not getting indications of that based on witnesses and just based on how the park is located here and where a victim is. But again, we're going to let major crimes determine that. I don't want to speculate at all on the events that happened here tonight until they can do their good work.
Well, actually, it sounded like it was very targeted, that this man walked up to another on the basketball court and specifically shot him.
Yeah, so what I can tell you is that we have a number of witnesses that were here on scene. Our detectives are going to interview those witnesses, determine exactly what they saw, and then be able to determine exactly what led up to this. We certainly don't want to speculate on these events. We want to be slow, thoughtful, and deliberate in this case, and that way we can find out exactly what happened. We owe it to the victim and the community.
So, do you have any approximation of how many people were out here?
Yeah, there were a number of people. Very nice evening. We have folks out enjoying this. This is one of the most favorite parks here in SeaTac. They're out enjoying that. And obviously the time of day, we had a number of folks out. I know detectives and deputies in SeaTac, Burien, and Unincorporated were out here interviewing those witnesses. Major Crimes is going to compile all those statements and determine exactly what we have and what events led up to tonight's shooting.
Do you know what the victim was doing out here? Can you say if the victim is out here playing basketball or out here with family?
Yeah, I can't speak to that. We know it's an active park. We have a basketball court here behind us. Yeah, so I can't speak to that. We do know it's an adult male, and the suspect in this case, based on witness accounts, appears to have fled the scene. And so again, we'll go through the statement. We're going to certainly compile any video that's out there, any other evidence. We'll gather all of the witness statements. We're fortunate to have a number of witnesses in this case, and a very quick response time. SeaTac City Hall and the SeaTac Police Station is just here to my left, east towards I-5, and to have such a quick response, I think, is really a testament to the the deputies that were out here. They hear the gunfire, they respond accordingly, and they were able to very quickly secure the scene and secure those witnesses. We know that's going to absolutely help our detectives as they work through this case. It is. So the King County Sheriff's Office, we're very pleased. We provide police services both to SeaTac and Burien, as well as the unincorporated areas. That would be Skyway, White Center, South Hill. And so when we have an event like this, it's going to draw all those resources here, in addition to major crimes detectives now responding to assume this investigation. We're less than 2 hours into this case, and so we appreciate everyone's patience as we're, again, going to be thoughtful, deliberate, gather the facts, and let the evidence really tell the story of what happened here tonight.
Do you anticipate any more updates this evening?
I'm not expecting any updates until tomorrow at the soonest. It's going to take some time to process the scene and again determine exactly what happened. We're fortunate to have a number of witnesses. With that also comes time to process those statements, compile them, see exactly what happened, and that's going to take the good work of our detectives. They're out here tonight. They're going to be certainly present, continue to work throughout the evening to see exactly what we have. I think we'll have some more updates certainly this week as we work through it. It goes without saying, gun violence has touched too many communities, certainly here in the Seattle area, and we just are going to continue to ask for calmer heads to prevail, and we hope that again we don't see this violence throughout the summer. Ask all to help us work towards that.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.
So that is Sergeant Tim Meyer providing an update for the media. What we know is that one man has been shot there at Tyee High School there on the basketball court. What we're hearing is that it's possibly targeted. We have no information on a vehicle that suspect left in or even a good description. But as he said, they're interviewing witnesses, and they'll also be trying to track down some surveillance video and put out some kind of information to try to locate this person. Yeah, Sergeant Tim Meyer described it as a really active scene out there with a lot of people out there enjoying the night, enjoying this summer night, and then of course gunfire erupts, which would have been really scary for a lot of people out there. So they're talking to those witnesses. We know it's an adult male that has died tonight. And of course, once we have more information, we'll bring it to you right here on Q13 FOX.